to Week 6 of BNI Heartland Football Highlights. I'm Ray Huse, Omaha Area Director and Social Media Specialist.
And I'm Vince Vigneri, Executive Director for BNI Heartland. We passed the midway point in the season, and every match gets us closer to the playoffs and ultimately our championship.
We also have a few more teams with bye weeks remaining, so every game really counts now. Check your team's schedule and standings on the BNI Heartland Football page. It's in the links section at bniheartland.com.
All right, Let's Do Lunch in Omaha, Nebraska is back on top in the Givers Gain Conference as Multiply Your Profits, also from Omaha, lost for the first time. Professional Partners from Sioux Falls, South Dakota is also hanging in there as a one-loss team.
Success Unlimited in Gillette, Wyoming remain one of 3 undefeated teams in BNI Heartland Football, so they stay on top in the Building Relationships Conference. It's too soon to call this a lock, as Happy Hour and a Half from Omaha also won again this week and has only 1 loss.
We're down to 3 teams with 1 loss in the Lifelong Learning Conference. Business in Motion from Gillette, Wyoming won to stay on top. They take on Platte Valley Professionals of Kearney, Nebraska, another 1-loss team this week.
We told you the Traditions Plus Innovation Conference would get a little wild. They lived up to it this week. Elevated Connections of Rapid City, South Dakota lost, so now there's a tie at the top between County 4 Connectors from Rock Springs, Wyoming, and Elite Capital Gainers of Rapid City, and those 2 teams meet this week.
BNI Best in Sioux Falls won the battle of undefeated teams in the Positive Attitude Conference, giving them a clear lead for now. But they need to watch out as they go against the 3rd place team, Breakfast Club from Lincoln, Nebraska, this week.
Beatrice Fiscal Fusion in Beatrice, Nebraska is the 3rd remaining undefeated team in BNI Heartland Football. But they play 2nd place Vanguard from Omaha in 2 weeks, in what's looking to shape up to be a match that could determine who makes the playoffs from the Accountability Conference.
All right, our match of the week comes to us from the Building Relationships Conference. Circles of Influence in Casper, Wyoming, faced off against the Black Hills chapter from Rapid City, South Dakota. The teams were evenly matched coming in. Circles of Influence roped in 3 visitors for 9 points, but they missed out on perfect attendance. Black Hills brought 1 visitor and also missed out on perfect attendance, but they made up for it with an accepted application to win with 11 points.
Still want to stress the importance of attendance. Of the 13 teams that recorded perfect attendance in their matches last week, 11 of those teams won. And one of those 2 teams that lost was to another team with perfect attendance. You gotta show up to win.
Also, be sure to remember, report your chapter scores by 2 p.m. Central Time, 1 p.m. Mountain Time on Friday. With more big games this week, be sure to join us next week for more BNI Heartland football action.